Leaving the stones behind, we set off for a campsite in Strongness. This is probably due more to the fact that it was really difficult to find wild camping spots or off-grid on Orkney. As we said before, it's all farmland, and we were due to catch the ferry back to the mainland in a couple of days.
Sunlight, dearest sunlight, I am calling you across the old room. Sunlight, dearest sunlight, I would like to come out of the womb. Something in me feels like all of me, and we dance all alone. Come on in, open my heart to this world.
Arrived in Strongness and we're just sussing out the ferry terminal because we've not been from this port before. We're still not exactly sure where we have to check in, but I guess we'll just join the queue. We took the opportunity to have a walk around Strongness before heading on to the site, and what an amazingly beautiful place it is. It kind of reminds me of a bit of a Cornish fishing village. Well, we weren't expecting to see that. Somebody's obviously got a great sense of humour. It's a familiar sound, isn't it?
Sorry?
Familiar sound. This is the Hammervore. No, oh, are we on the Hammervore? I'm going to say the one we're on is supposed to be a different ship with a dog lounge on the way back. Well, there's nothing like announcing your arrival to a campsite, because when we got there, I accidentally set off my SOS rape alarm, and it brought the warden running. So after that, I didn't get much footage, because I was a bit embarrassed about getting my phone out again. The site being right on the point of Ness is an absolutely fantastic place to watch the Northlink ferries coming and going. It's another success for the deep pan ridge monkey, using it as an oven to heat some chicken pies. Worked brilliantly. 20 minutes. Job's a good one. So how's your pie, Bernie?
Very nice. Yeah.
Hot enough?
Hot enough.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Watch YouTube or watch the ferry. Still eating this cake, and we actually gave a couple of slices away to our neighbours because I thought we'll never manage it all. It's lovely. I mean, how old is it now? 2 or 3 days old?
No, it was a bit better, don't know.
Yeah, it's still lovely and moist. You can't see there, but it's a triple layered cake. And it's beautiful, nice with a cup of tea. Hi guys, this is Mike and Fiona who kindly came over to say hello and take our picture, which is quite novel for us. We hope they enjoy the rest of their stay on... Are you going to Shetland?
We are going to Shetland.
Yeah, they're doing it the other way around. They're going to Shetland now. We actually went on the way up. So have fun guys, and thanks for saying hello.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Enjoy. So this is us leaving the islands. Back to the mainland today. Feels like we're going home, but we're not. We've got another couple of weeks yet.
Windsor.
Lou, shush, it's fine.
Yeah. London.
You know, even in a small space you can still lose things, can't you? I don't know where I've put Blue's travel harness. So this morning, because we're rushing for the ferry, I've had to concoct something with his walking harness. But he's secure.
As long as it's secure.
Yeah, he's okay. He's just looking out the window wondering what's going on. We're still waiting in the queue. I think we're going to be quite a while actually. They're still unloading. I think they're still unloading shipping containers. So we're supposed to depart at 11.
Oh,
Bless you. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Still, we're okay. It's quite relaxing sitting here waiting, isn't it?
Mm.
Well, the weather's been kinder to us on Orkney, hasn't it, than it was on Shetland?
Yeah.
Apart
Less
from
windy.
the first night where it was absolutely horrendously windy. It feels odd. And we're only halfway through the trip, but it kind of feels like an end.
Somebody's just trying to hand in a
Oh, boarding pass. Oh.
She doesn't want to see it.
No. What followed was a frantic scramble to try and find the boarding passes, which at first we thought we needed, then we didn't think we did, and then we did need it. Moral of the story is always keep the boarding passes
He
handy.
showed her pass and she shook her head.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, maybe he's tried showing it and he's doing it on the inside, so...
There we go.
Going into the ferry, Blue. The ferry again, look. What's it? What's this? To the jaws of the big ship.
You're waving at oh, little girl. Oh, there's a little girl on the pier there just waving to everybody. Oh, bless her. Oh, don't leave us on the bridge. Please don't leave us on the bridge. Should be getting used to these now, Blue. Right, where does it want you? And no one to watch you in.
We're on, Blue.
Oh, wait for it.
We're on the boat.
Are we both doing our belts at the same time? Synchronised, go. Oh, Blue, really? So what do you think of it so far? We're on.
We're on. And ready to go.
We don't know where we're going to though, do we? Done it head? We're heading yeah, we're heading to the mainland, to Scrapster, and then we go back slightly east through Thurso and up to Dunnet Head. And that is the say the points on Unst we went to are the most northerly points in the UK. Let's just hope it's not too busy on the NC 500, eh?
We'll find the roads if it is.
Yeah, we'll take some back roads. We'll find something. Yeah.
Far from the many crowds.
Yeah. It was sad leaving the islands, and the weather kind of reflected the mood. It was grey. It was dismal. Casting off, we set sail for the mainland. Going round that corner, woo! Got a bit of a lean on you. Oh my goodness, yeah, the skyline's disappeared. Hey, you alright? You're not sure? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. One of the plus points of travelling on this route is going past the old man of Hoy, although I do have to say there's a limit to what my Galaxy S10 can actually achieve with regards picture quality. Finally, there's a ferry that provides an inside area for dogs of a reasonable size, and that was the new dog lounge on the HMV Hamervo. That's a bit of a rush.
You better now, Blue.
Well, welcome to the mainland. This is Scrabster. Unfortunately, I couldn't film the arrival because Blue was a little bit stressed, and if one of us left, he kicked off, and there were other dogs in the dog lounge, so
Happy this time,
he wasn't happy, no.
Seem to be.
Well,
You know where we're going?
nope, haven't a clue. Just follow the traffic around and then we'll get our bearings. I know we're going east to Thurso to begin with, pick up some shopping. And there's the ferry. There's a cruise ship in, so there's a lot of people about, all waiting for buses. Like they're all going to Land's End. Oh my God, Bernie, do we need any logs? Now, how many years do you think that would last us? A lifetime. Thousands of them. That's the cruise ship that I was just saying, there's a fair few people about. The ship is the Ada Sol and it carries over 2,000 passengers. That's an awful lot of hot dinners. After stumbling across a Lidl, we continued our route east. Right, you want to follow the sign for John at Groats or Dunnet Head? We're going to Dunnet Head first. This is Thurso town centre going into. Well, we're not actually, we're just driving through. I think we've been through Thurso. Don't know. We bought some fuel, don't we, actually?
Piper. Piper.
Right. Can't
Turn left onto Manson's Lane.
There, Bernie. Yeah. Yeah, it's a petrol station at the bottom. Look, she's clever. Sometimes. Go 140.9.
Arriving at Gulf on the right.
The diesel is 140.9 and the petrol's 145. Oh. Well driven. I put £30 worth in, Bernie. Yeah, we've just had a bit of a shock. We went in to get some fuel in first, so. And not only is it £1, was it 140.9? I think it was 140. And it was, not only was it 140.9, but the diesel is actually cheaper than the petrol, which is totally unheard of where we're from, isn't it? There's usually
54 cheapest we found up to now.
yeah. So it's 24 pence a litre cheaper. It's really put the fuel gauge up nicely. Well, we've got back to the mainland, guys, and nothing's changed. I think we've brought the weather with us. After we left Shetland, we had a bit of a discussion about what we thought about it. So I just thought maybe we could share our thoughts on what we thought about Orkney.
Good.
And he's back.
Good.
He's back in the room, and so is the fly. Now, don't be exerting yourself, like trying to catch flies. No, the one thing, we had the same amount of time on Orkney as we had on Shetland, which wasn't long enough. We have been to Orkney before, but because of the way that Blue is at the moment, we couldn't get on ferries or anything like that, could we, to go to the other little islands?
No.
And the thing about mainland Shetland, it's mainly farmed. So it's totally different from Shetland, isn't it, in that respect?
It's flatter as well, obviously. It's a lot harder to find parking, wide parking spaces, isn't it? Because like you say, it's like one big farm.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, there's a farm.
Yeah. Or a farmer's track.
Or a farmer's track. Or
farmer's gate. So we did actually spend more time than we would normally on campsites. We spent the first 2 nights up in Kirkwall, and we spent the last 2 nights down in Strongness waiting for the ferry back to the mainland. There's some amazing archaeological sites though, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely.
And we didn't go to them all. We've been to the kind of the most popular one, which was Scarabray, and we went there in 2017, didn't we? So we didn't really have enough time to go back to there and go to the ones that we hadn't been to. So would we go back, do you think?
To Orkney, I don't know, we've done it twice, haven't we? And I think personally we've seen everything we would like to see.
Yeah.
You know, like you say, the rocks, the stone circles.
I think I'd like to have gone to maybe Sunday. There's nothing there, don't get me wrong, there's nothing to see, just the scenery. And it was a 2-hour ferry to go, and it's not fair on Blue, it's not really.
Well, that is the other thing, isn't it, with you are tied Not that we'd ever
I wouldn't
not
swap.
take him.
No,
Swap him for the world.
no.
But having a dog does tie you
Yeah.
in certain areas.
You can't go into any of the museums,
No,
can you?
museums, I mean, cafeterias and things. There is
Yeah.
some that'll take dogs in.
But
We've always struggled with that as well. But
one person in a shop and one outside. And he doesn't like that, does he?
No.
If I go in, he screams. And if Bernie goes in, he screams. Well, he whines under his breath, really. But so maybe under different circumstances, God willing that we're both healthy, maybe we might consider going back, maybe not with the van or something like that one day to have a look.
Yeah, definitely.
Never say never.
Never say never, no.
No, and we did enjoy it.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth, you know, we're not saying it's not worth a trip. There's plenty to see.
There is, yeah.
But Shetland, we would definitely go back.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully get some weather on the
Weather would be lovely.
visit.
And we coped.
We coped with it, but it was a shame that 99% of the time it was wet and windy. But
yeah, so we're heading to the mainland and we swap weather problems for something with a little bitey teeth.
Yep, that time of year up there.
So you either have the wind or you have the bitey teeth. So join us next time, guys, when we set off on part of the NC 500.
Yes, and
off it.
And off it.
Yeah.
Find little areas to get off the
Yeah.
NC 500.
Away from the madding crowds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll end this vlog here. We hope you've enjoyed it and that you will continue to follow us once we hit the mainland. So bye for now.
Bye.